Hey everybody and welcome. My name is Dr. Heather Carden coming to you live from Ask Dr. Heather. Super excited to be here with you today on this amazing and beautiful fall day. Cannot believe it's actually been a week since we had Low Carb Keto KC. To check out all the amazing speakers, we did leave you some 3 or 4 minute trailers, some nuggets, some sound bites of what they brought and taught to our audience. This was not a medical board teaching. This was actually teaching at the community level, people how to actually find their better, how to identify where their weaknesses, and really help educate them on the safety and efficacy of what a low carb keto lifestyle journey could look like and how so many people have been living it for so long. I do want to share one thing. We wanted to try to find a way, because we know low carb and keto is so much more than just fat loss, right? These are so many non-scale victories. Like, people don't feel high A1Cs until they're diagnosed with diabetes. People don't feel osteoporosis until they're diagnosed. Oftentimes you see someone, it may not be about obesity, but maybe about cognitive, maybe with something invisible like depression or infertility. We know that there's so many different ways that the ketogenic diet and the low carb diet can actually help with so many things hormonally, cognitive wise, not just fat loss. So I want to share one thing, and then we're going to get on to Groundhog's Day. So we actually thought we'd buy 400 beads, and every string of beads we put around, and each 10 pounds you've lost from your highest point to your lowest point, you got a string of beads. So we couldn't decide how many beads to buy. So Pam went out, she bought 400 beads. I'm like, buy 400 beads. That'll be like 4,000 pounds. Certainly, you know, that will be enough. We actually ran out. We didn't announce the beads that we're going to do the beads until our lunch break. And then people were like, okay, where's my beads? Where's my beads? And we ran out of beads. The store closes at 8. Our event was over, trying to find somebody, Frank, Teresa, somebody to go buy more beads. So we gave out over 5,000 pounds in beads. I mean, that means if each bead was worth 10 pounds, I think more like 534 beads we gave out. So that would be 5,340 pounds. And some people weren't even about fat loss. Some people just didn't hold their hand up. They didn't want to mess with the beads. They didn't like things around their neck. We did know that Dr. Westman clearly defined, when we talk about reversing diabetes and remissing diabetes, he makes those demarcations very clear. But what I'm getting ready to do, because I was so inspired by so many people at Low Carb Keto KC, I wanted to reach out and say, this is the time that people generally start to have more depression. This is a time where we start to pack on the pounds. People will put on 5 to 10 pounds over the holidays, either because of depression, lack of sunshine, lack of movement, too many goodies, too many treats to eat. And I can tell you, I am guilty of that. We had some amazing treats. Dessert by Amy's was there, and Crumb Bums were there. Also, keto delicious desserts. I absolutely tasted their desserts. I was not hungry. My body didn't say feed me, I need energy. They just looked so decadent. I had to try them. So I overate calories. Even though it was keto calories, I still overate my fat calories and keto calories. So we start talking about that. I'm going to just take a couple walks down a typical day, because I do food journals at my office. I have people bring in their food journals, and we just start to visit them and see where there's hidden calories or hidden sugar, because sugar leads to inflammation, as we know. So we're getting ready to kick off a 14-day keto challenge, November 1st to the 14th. So you find yourself in that healthy spot as you lead into the holidays. We need energy to get from October, really to get from Thanksgiving to New Year's. If you're a person who puts on the family dinners, or you're driving across America or driving across Canada, wherever you're driving to actually go have family time with your family, it takes time, it takes energy, it takes resources, it takes organization. It also takes that real cellular energy to keep your head straight and in that happy place. So instead of waiting for people to set their New Year's resolutions, we're going to set some November resolutions. We're going to actually help our body lose some fat pounds, be in a really good mental place as we go into the holidays, so you have all the energy that you want to do whatever it is, whether it's snowing or skiing or visiting the sand or whatever it is you do with your family, instead of waiting too long. That's what often happens. We get diagnosed with diabetes, then we change our behavior, right? Or we get diagnosed with blood pressure problems, and then we start watching what we eat and start exercising. Let's be proactive. Let's not be that stat that gains 5 to 10 pounds over the holidays. Let's get a few of those summer pounds off. So we've had carbs creeping in. I had some creep in last weekend as I tasted some of the low carb keto desserts. I'm sure it's happening to you. I hear it all the time. I didn't think that extra strawberry, that extra 1 slice of caramel apple. Oh, I was with my field trip with the school and we went to the donuts, or we had some apple cider. Certainly that's got to be healthy. So just think about that for a minute. If you're having a cup of juice in the morning, that could be 100 to 200 calories. And if you're having like a mid-morning morning coffee, maybe you're driving through somewhere and getting like a low carb frappa, whatever chino or a low carb latte, that can be another 100 couple calories. And then maybe you have, got a little cheat sheet here, maybe you have a soda or a sweet tea with your lunch, that's another 200 to 400 calories. And then maybe when you get home at night, either you have a tea or you put a little coffee in your, or sugar in your coffee, or maybe you have a glass of wine, that's another 100 plus calories. You can be having over 1,000 to 2,000 calories just in drinks that you're drinking. So what we're going to do on our 14-day keto reset, we're going to say it's not going to be Groundhog's Day. November 1st is going to be a brand new day for your body. We are going to give you a high level of coaching. We've got about 6 or 7 of us that have collaborated together over the United States in different states. So you'll meet a lot of people who are coming in from Texas or coming in from Missouri or from Louisiana, Oklahoma, that are going to join us on this 14-day keto challenge. And we're going to have you buy urine strips. We're going to check your morning urine. We're going to see if you're getting in true ketosis. And yes, we're still going to use exogenous ketones during the day to help with the cravings, help with the energy, help protect your lean muscle mass as your body shifts from being a sugar burner to a fat burner. We're going to also identify when you're hungry and where those carb creep calories are coming in. Even people having too many latte coffees, too many fat coffees. Somebody was in my office last week and their fat coffee was over 800 calories. They did 2 tablespoons of everything everybody said, grass-fed butter, MCT, coconut, heavy whipping cream. They were piling on the coffee that this is really, really good. And they're doing some of those keto creamers, which have, they've got some sugar alcohol. So they're actually having more of that, more calories than their body actually needed, in addition to having a meal. So we're going to help you identify that. We're going to have meals lined out. I'm going to check my notes if that's okay, because we want you to put forth 100% effort. So what I just had was a coaching meeting with my other coaches, and they're going to put in their best foot. They're going to participate at a very high level. They're going to lead from the front, so you're going to have a nice pack of leaders helping you get through your days. We're going to check in on you 3 times a day, morning, afternoon, and evening time. We're going to provide you meals that are properly arranged for calories to help you lose some fat pounds if that's for you. And if you're someone who doesn't want to lose fat pounds, then we're just going to suggest you have a little bit of extra fat. But oftentimes what people do is they'll just go low calorie, low carb, low fat. You can lose some weight on the scale, but what happens is you actually start tapping into your lean muscle mass. You're actually not increasing your lean muscle mass. You're actually aging yourself because you're causing a lot of damage at that cellular level. So when we start talking about macros, we are going to shoot for those ketogenic macros, because low carb can be 20 to 30% carbohydrates, and then old Atkins can be about that same, anywhere from 10 to 20 carbs, and then we know that keto is about 5 to 8% carbs. So we're going to shoot for those keto macros, and we're going to help you slide into ketosis, but we're going to give you all those tools and resources that you need to do it. Tuesday, I'm going to be going live through a Zoom. So if you sign up for the program, I want to do this 14-day. We're going to say, let's go, let's go. I'm going to show you a demo of how to make 3 breakfasts in less than 20 minutes. So we're going to make some keto porridge. We're going to make I think we're going to make some eggs with some sauteed veggies, so all things that you can have, and just some tuna salad. We're going to keep it very, very simple. All things that you can have breakfast, lunch, or dinner. So we're going to keep it simple. Oftentimes people don't succeed on a 14-day, a 30-day, a 60-day challenge because they're so worried about what the foods are, if they're doing the right thing, and how their body feels. They actually just end up giving up because it's too much at one time. We're going to lay that all out for you. We're going to give you a list of the garbage, so get it out of the house. Don't say, well, my son likes that cookie and my daughter likes that juice. Get it out of the house. Nobody needs the garbage because they're going to get enough on the holidays, and that's what you want to do. You want to save those decadent treats for times that you're sharing those with your family, when you can truly enjoy those, with the ones that you love. So grandma's favorite apple pie or somebody's favorite cheesecake. Yes, we're going to give you some keto challenges because I have an amazing keto dairy-free cheesecake you can make. I have a dairy-free keto pumpkin pie you can make. Well, you can make it lemon, whichever you want to, but we want to make sure that you have that information. So each and every single day, we're going to guide you. This is what you eat. When you eat depends on when your body tells you you're hungry. When do you stop eating? At least 4 hours before bedtime. We're going to keep you accountable that every single day you're getting your water in. We're going to keep you accountable that every single day you're getting movement in. This doesn't mean you have to go sign up for the gym. This means go find stairs, or go find a pencil. You can put this on the floor and you simply do skier jumps over this, and then maybe do some push-ups, some skier jumps again, and then maybe some sit-ups, some skier jumps again. So we're going to not have no excuse zone. We're going to give you exercises that you can do. We're going to share some videos with you. You can do actually from your home that are 20 minutes, because we know the American Heart Association says at the minimum we need to move 20 minutes at least 4 to 5 times a week. That is 2.5 hours. not activity of daily living. Don't say I'm super busy, I'm a mom of 4. Those are your activity of daily living. True exercise where you're getting your heart rate up, you are sweating, you're getting a lymphatic system going, you're detoxifying, you're burning fat, which is going to do all those amazing things also for your brain as we go into the season. This is the most common season of depression, whether it's emotional reasons because of loved ones lost or because of lack of sunshine. We're going to help you get that going. So it will be November 1 through November 14th. We have an elite lineup of coaches that are going to share their journey and their why. Just got done talking to Dave, and he got amazing results today. I can't wait for him to share. He actually has remissed, according to Dr. Westman's definition, remissed his diabetes. I had a checkup with his doctor last January. He was a type 2 diabetic taking 4 different kinds of medications, or maybe 4 of the same one. I don't have that information in front. And he actually is not diabetic as of today, as of his current blood work, without medication. So not making any false claims, but knowing that when you change your lifestyle, when you get moving, we're going to help you get going so you can have an amazing time during the holiday season, feel good all winter long. You get your immune system up by moving and eating stuff. When you're eating garbage and you're not moving, your lymphatic system gets stagnant, your immune system starts to plummet, and that's when we get sick. So it's going to be a win-win situation. And maybe you say, you know what, this isn't the right time for me. I'm going to tell you, if there's even this little bit of a thing, say, you know what, I need to do something. I need to be accountable. I'm doing a lot of things right, but I'm not doing a few things. I'm just cheating on those. I'm getting away with them. Maybe you are the person that says, you know, I don't really deserve to be healthy. This is Groundhog's Day. My whole family had all these issues. I should have these issues too. So I'm going to be quick here because I know the sun's getting ready to go down here in Kansas, but just want to make sure that I jumped on with you to let you know what we're doing. A lot of stuff came from Low Carb Keto KC, so it's kind of quiet on my Ask Dr. Heather page, just sharing some recipes people ask me about, but our 14-day, because we do a lot of 10-day keto kickstarts, and people say, I just kind of get the feel of it around day 8. I really want that extra 6 days. So 2 full weeks of accountability, 2 full weeks of coaching, 2 full weeks of meals and menus, 2 full weeks of getting you hydrated, making you move, and having a crazy, amazing, fun time while we do it. So I cannot wait to see who has yes. If you want to join us, you're tired of the Groundhog Day, you know that the creep is happening in you. The creep is actually that carb creep happening in. A little juice for breakfast, and maybe a little coffee with some sugar, maybe a little sweet tea at lunch or a soda, a little wine at night. All those things add up to a lot of calories, and they're not healthy calories because there's nothing in any of those things I mentioned that are actually antioxidants that feed your heart, that feed your brain, that make your body healthier. So what we're going to do is every time you are feeding, we're going to ask you, when you're putting something in your body, are you feeding a disease or are you fighting it? So we want to fight diseases of lifestyle. We know 97% of diseases of lifestyle, which are cardiovascular disease, diabetes, Alzheimer's, cancer, those are lifestyle related diseases. Yes, there is a genetic component, but lifestyle fires the genetic gun. That's what makes it create the perfect storm for things to erupt inside your body. So I'm super excited for this. If you want to do this, just put a yes down below. I will send you all the information. I'll actually put a link up above. You can put your email in because we want to have you join us. We will do a private via Zoom on Sunday and Monday with all the details. So again, if you have a little bit of things, oh, I think I'm kind of in, I think I need that accountability, I'm kind of ready to do something different because kind of been ready to switch something up, create some metabolic confusion, then just say yes down below and we'll invite you to the informational Zoom. But I do just want to give a shout out to everybody with all your encouragement who helped us through Low Carb Keto KC. It was an amazing event. I challenge you to do an event in your area. So gather some people. It doesn't have to be perfect, guys. Just gather some people, see who your educators are in your area over exercise or fitness, over mind and body, or over, medical things, or medical doctors, nutritionists, registered dietitians that know about low carb and keto. Say, let's put a little health summit together in our area. Do it sooner than later. Every day, our body can either fight a disease or it can fuel a disease. So you pick what you want to do. I often say that health is a verb. You can choose to act on it and be healthy and drink water and have positivity, or you can choose to actually do the Groundhog Day and not feed your immune system and not choose healthy things for your body. So Tracy, I know you're in Canada, so we will do Central Standard Time. There's a Kansas City Chiefs game. That's why I'm not for sure on the time on Sunday. I need to see what time that game is. I think it's at noon or 2. So we're going to wait for that crowd to clear out because it's a big Kansas City Chiefs population here, and also a couple other games going on Sunday. So we will probably do 4 or 5 o'clock Central Standard Time on Sunday. Then Monday, these are informational sessions only. We will do about 7 o'clock Central Standard Time. So Tracy, watch for that. If you go to the event on this page, you will see a keto 14-day keto challenge. Just say you want to be a part of that and let me know, and we'll get you the information out so you can join our Zoom and learn all the details about how you can start your journey towards better health. Don't wait till 2019 because it is just around the corner, and don't be a statistic that you're the person that gains 5 to 10 pounds and you'll get off later. How would that be? You actually going into the holidays feeling amazing, getting in that little dress that you wanted to get in, or get in that suit that you wanted to get in, or get that necktie tied that you haven't tied before, men out there, or put that belt on a different loop. How would that feel to actually show up at that Christmas party, show up at the holiday, show up at the business gathering, and you feel amazing? I know I've got a gala for Operation Torrent in Dallas, their premiere in November, and I know I want to wear something fantastic, and I want to feel fantastic in it. I want to get my inflammation down. I want you guys to keep me accountable, and I want to keep you accountable. So super excited to do this. And so, Lynn, I'm going to talk about keto cream tomorrow, if that's okay. I really want to keep today dedicated to our 14-day reboot, but I'm going to talk about cream tomorrow, Lynn, so watch for that, because I know people ask me all over. You posted something about this pumpkin mocha latte thing from Starbucks, a competitor out there, so we'll definitely address that. So Dave just jumped on. Dave, I already talked about you, so you missed it. Anyway, Dave will be one of our coaches helping lead up our division of inspiration and inspiring and cheering you on as he optimizes his life as a recovering type 2 diabetic. I'm going to call you that now, Dave. That's what I've decided. You're a recovering diabetic. So you're not going back to the donuts and cakes and pies and cookies, but you're going to keep this way of life, which is anti-aging you metabolically. So Dr. Heather from Ask Dr. Heather is saying, have an amazing day. If you want to join us, all you need to do is say, yes, I'm in, or send me a message, or maybe someone on here if you're friends with Dave Luber, because Dave and I are friends from high school, and you know Dave, and say, Dave, I want to get in. What's happening? What are you doing? Contact Dave or anybody else who is on here. Tracy, I'll get those times. We are Central Standard Time. I can't remember what province you're in Canada, but I'll make sure that everything's in Central Standard Time because that's easy for my brain. So I'll get those Zoom links posted for Sunday and for Monday, and then the cooking that we will be doing live at Natural Grocers from their kitchen. That will be a live attended workshop that people can attend or watch via Zoom. That will be at 11 o'clock Central Standard Time on Tuesday. So we are arming you with ammunition. We are getting you everything that you need to be successful. And really, 90% of life is showing up. So show up on the Zoom for information. Say yes to the challenge. I can do something for 14 days out of 365. And crazy, amazing things will happen to your body. So you have an amazing day, and I'll be seeing you soon. We will talk on creams tomorrow morning because that's what somebody's asking me about. And we'll also talk about that Tuesday as well at Natural Grocers because that's a breakfast option, is having a big fat coffee. So I'll be seeing you guys soon. Have a great day.